Warning. School buses. Reviews. Master of Minecraft. Ready to play every day.
Hello guys, welcome back to another bus vlog. I just checked under the hood, so we are good to go. I'm going to start our pre-trip for the afternoon route. It is 1:37 currently. Scan the dash and make sure everything's good. Fire it up. Good start as always. Headlights, markers, hazards, ambers, lights up down there, and red, and it's also flashing down there. They just put a new bulb in that one, so that one's a lot brighter now. Which I'm glad they did, because I could barely see the thing anymore. Everything's looking good. Check those tires. They look good. You know, Lane's luck with this tires. He got spare bus 0478 one time, and there was a bad spot in the tire. He was really looking forward to drive that bus too. But he got 0477, which is a pretty good bus with the ABS light. This is on LMD Productions, by the way. I'll put a link to the video in the description, that video. Snap arms look good. Check that tire there. That's good. Correct PSI. That one's good. Engine sounds good. Lights up there are good. Headlights are good. None of the bulbs are out. No leaks. Reflective striping is good. That's for a, a lot of you have actually asked about that. That's for a grid heater. So there's like a plug type thing. You plug it in, and it's like a grid heater that, or more of an engine heater, a block heater, if you will. That heats the engine, like an intake heater almost, but it heats the engine so that you can crank it, in the event the intake heater's not working correctly. I don't know. It wasn't explained to me very well, but I believe it is for a grid heater for the engine. We don't need... I just shut the bus off. That's great. We don't need, what was I gonna say? Oh, yeah, we don't need the heat, I got distracted by something else. We don't need the heaters in the bus at the moment, because it's, the afternoon, so it's not too hot out. I might just prop the, roof hatches. I think I will. Get a little bit of fresh air in here, because, you know, my new bus did not come with air conditioning as it was supposed to come equipped with it, but it did not. Not sure why. I can't figure out. The spec sheet says it was supposed to have air conditioning, but not sure why it does not. Who's that next to me? Is that 1060? That's 1062. Looks like it's a sub bus. It's got the little route digit tag thing there. If you notice, my bus does not have that because it is a route bus, and that one has the spare the sub tag because it's a sub bus. Not a spare bus, but a sub bus. And there's a difference. A spare bus is a bus you drive, you know, when your bus breaks down, and a sub bus is for like substitute bus drivers so they don't have to drive your bus. They have their own bus that they drive, their own assigned bus, if you will. And that parking brake doesn't always... There we go. The parking brake doesn't always release. Not sure why. 915's like that too. We're decent on fuel. It should be able to make it through this high school run. It is after fall break. It's actually the week after. It's the Thursday after fall break. And as I said, yeah, here we go. We got a there's a spot here where the bus doesn't like to move because there's a bump here. As I said before, 972 has become a spare bus officially. It is, you know, obviously it's after fall break, so 972 is an official spare bus now. We wish it well in its spare life. And actually, it's been on about 7 routes since it's become a spare bus, which is pretty crazy. And that's all 7 different routes, not the same. This light takes forever to turn green. But yeah, it's been on 7 different routes since it's been in the spare bus line. I think it's enjoying being a spare bus, actually. I did actually, on my OBS, I did adjust a couple settings, and oh, it was my TV. And I saw like a light in the background. I did adjust a couple settings, so now I can pause my video. I think I was already able to do that, but I don't remember the button ever being like that. But anyway, of course this light's about to turn red. That's fine, at least we're not running late or anything. But I adjusted a couple of video settings, and I've got the video, instead of it recording to the onboard computer memory hard drive, there's another C2 for you. It's recording to a flash drive, so the computer's memory doesn't screw itself up, because it sure will. Let's see what bus is this. They don't have the numbers on the front like some of them do. I don't even think any of them have them. That is 1062. I don't know what's going on with this. Whoa. With the turn signal. I think it's the video, the graphics on Roblox. It does this, it likes to lag a little bit when my internet's being slow, so I think that's what it is. It's not the computer, it's the internet. If there's too many people on the internet, it'll start acting weird. But I had to adjust a couple settings in the video, so we'll see if this works, because when I was reviewing the spare bus Shenanigans video, the video, it's like if you looked at the road, it was not like clear or anything. Like it was if the bus was stopped, it was clear, but like once you started moving, the quality of the video just significantly decreased. So I think that was an issue that we could have, I fixed. I think. I'll have to review this video and see if it's any better or any worse. I don't have my transfer route today. I had it this morning, but I don't have it this afternoon, so it'll be a pretty short video. So yeah, get these kids loaded up and get them home. Alright, off we go. Hello, 1068. It's one of our permanent route buses. It's actually a handicap bus. It's a special ed. It's one of our permanent mainline buses in the Bluebirds. We don't have many more Bluebirds in our permanent mainline spot anymore. A lot of it is, we have 1029, our new 2021 CE, that bus, a few of our sped buses, a few Bluebirds. We got a new EV bus. It's a Lion C electric whatever. So basically, all of our buses ranging from like the high 730s all the way to like the high 980s are spare buses. That includes 972. A lot of them are just because of age and all that. And some of them are because of mileage. And very few of them, though more than less of the internationals, are because of their absolute bullcrap max force engines that they have that are just lovely to work on. I said that sarcastically. If you've known me for a while, you'll know I have a good sense of humor. I do wish this bus had a light monitor as well. Actually, none of our buses have a light monitor, but in our CEs on the newer ones, there's like in the dash, it's got like a thing that lights up that flashes, like to tell you which one's on. This bus has it too. 972 I don't think had it. It might have had it. This bus has it too. It's like you'll see it's flashing red because I got the reds on, and when I turn the ambers on, it'll flash yellow down there. I'll try and show you when we get back to the yard. I'm not going to do it while I'm on a route. Well, actually, I might just show you at the next stop before I open the door. Alright. So if you see down there, the yellow's oh, no it's not. Okay, the bulb's actually, okay, the yellow, I'll have to ask the mechanics about that, but that yellow light's supposed to be flashing like the red one is, so that yellow one might actually be burned out. Oh, great. Okay, well, the yellow one's not flashing, but it should be flashing when I turn the yellows on. Bulb's probably just burned out or something in there. That's fine. I don't know how I didn't catch that when they changed the red ones. If I'd caught it, I would have told them about it. But the mechanics, I guess, didn't know either. Because if they'd known about it, they would have fixed it. But they didn't. So that's good though. It's all good. I'm much more concerned that my reds work than my ambers. I mean, I'm concerned that the ambers work, but I'm morally concerned that the reds work, because those are the most important ones. And it's not like I don't check them. I do a thorough light check, and I even check all the little indicators on the dash and all that. But we have a lamp test button, actually. That blue button, you see that little blue switch right there. Actually, they may have fixed it. We're going to need to try that when we get back to the yard. They might have fixed that switch. But, because it's letting me click it now. So, I'm not going to click it now because it's not going to let me do it. Because I've got the, I have the bus, the child check is activated. We'll try that when we get back to the yard. I want to see if our light test works. Because all of our C2s, we've never been able to get the only time... Oh, I'm in the wrong side of the road. The only time we've ever been able to get the light test to work on any of our buses was on our... it's usually on our 2014 CEs, and I believe maybe the 2013s. 2011s don't have the button. Because the button on the CEs is like right there under the steering wheel. Our C2s are right here, and it's also where the Bluebirds are. Oh yeah, I forgot. 1029 also has a working light check button. 972 does not. They may have fixed it. I don't know. If I get that chance to drive that bus as a spare, I will find out for sure. But 1058 has never had a working light check button, so I'm going to be quite surprised if it's got a working light check all of a sudden. It just came out of service a couple days ago, so I just haven't had the nerve to press that button. Because when you push it, it does nothing, usually. So, but like I said, she just got serviced a couple days ago, and had to go back in, a little while after it got serviced. Well, not even a couple days. Yeah, so before it got serviced, the turbo went out. So they replaced the turbo. It's driving fine. And then, comes the service date and all. So I got her serviced and all. She's been running fine. I kind of hinted that the turbo was going out even when I first got her, because I kind of knew like it was gonna go out, just based on the way the bus was driving. I don't have transfer route this afternoon, so I don't have to go down there at all. But I could kind of just hint based on the way the bus was driving that my turbo was going out. And it was partly also the turbo actuator, but mainly the turbo itself. But now it flies. I think it goes faster than it did when I first got her. So that's nice. Railway crossing procedures again. Never gets old. This railway crossing procedures never get old. Only 3 times have I been actually stopped by a train. It was before I started doing this new route before they put the new neighborhoods in. Only 3 times have I been stopped by a train. And only 0 times have I been stuck on the railroad tracks while a train was coming, thankfully. Normally I would, if I was taking the kids to school, I don't go down the other road today either, because it's not my transfer route day. That would be tomorrow. I get the transfer route every other day. Anywho, normally I would go that new shortcut that, goes directly back out to that other road, but, sometimes, I just like to drive through the neighborhood again, just to, if any kids, if are left on here that can kind of easily say, if they realize that they're still on the bus, I can just kind of drive back through here. But, my click counter is reading, 0, so, if I check the bus and there's still a kid on the bus, it means I counted something wrong, but that's never happened before, thankfully. Hopefully it never will happen, but the life of a bus driver, you never know what happens. Like I said, this is a pretty short video. Hopefully, if I can get things to work correctly, I will try uploading this on the second channel. I'm still trying to figure out how to get my spare bus vlog uploaded onto the second channel, because it's not working with me, with it only being able to let me upload past 15 minutes, and I guarantee you this video probably is, it's about 20 minutes in. So, who knows? YouTube, it's actually because I've had the second channel, no, I've had the main channel longer than I have the second channel, and I don't upload much on the second one. I'm not as active on that one as I am on my main channel, which is, you know, where I watch all my YouTube videos, respond to comments, upload videos, do live streams, all the, you know, shorts and all that stuff. So, I'm more active on this channel than I am on the second channel. I got a couple videos up on the second channel, but, not many. I am going to get some fuel, because this bus drinks fuel. Well, not really. The max forces that we have absolutely drink fuel. This bus doesn't necessarily drink it quite as badly, but it still does like to guzzle through it every little chance it can get. But if I was in a CE right now, and it was at where this one's sitting, the gas light would probably be on right now. At this point, that's actually happened before. I've actually run out of gas in a spare bus doing a route actually, because I think it wasn't actually out of fuel. It was just like the sensor, the way those fuel tanks are. It thought it was out of fuel even though it was not. So the sensor, something happened with it, but all I did was just reset the computer and it was fine. Who's that? 974. One of 972's sisters. I think he's waiting to get fuel, so. Alright, let's go park this bad boy. I have a big pile of leaves in front of my parking spot here. That's fine. I do wish this bus had a backup camera, like 972 had. Because this bus is not letting me, like, it's not letting me zoom out, nor is it letting me enable the backup camera, because it does not have one. Which is kind of making me park all crooked, but it's whatever. Alright. What's he doing? I'm making sure if I need to move or anything. I don't know what he's doing. Oh no! The, one of the flags fell down. The flag string. Oh, he's trying to back it. Please don't hit my bus. 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 No, he did not hit my bus. He's just... Oh, he's got a spare. I was like, why is he parking here? And I forgot he's got a spare. Alright, that's fine. I'll do a light check video in the shorts. Because we're kind of limited here on time. Go and turn this alarm off for the 100th time today. Turn my dome lights off because they don't automatically turn off, they manually turn off. That is not me beeping, that is 974 over there. It might actually have a working light check switch. They might have actually. Oh, I hear 974's heaters. Oh, it's the grid heater. Alright, well that's going to do it for today's bus vlog. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace!